Welcome to the NMBA, also known as the National Mid Basketball Association. The rules of this league are simple. It's 3-on-3 basketball, 20-minute halves, 2s and 3s, loser's ball, and absolutely no free throws. Now it's time to meet the teams. Border Patrol consists of Dylan Murphy, Jake Nastashkin, Jackie Lanza, Mason Castellan, Nick Cumbios, and Frank Geloso. The Crusty Killers consist of Angelo Pecora, DJ Babylonia, Nick Lenza, Tia Licciardella, and Frank Falcone. Asian Fusion consists of Jacob Zachariah, Stephen Mai, Matt Sarcosta, Josh Heller, Christian Shula, and Matt Mena. Now that you're familiar with the league, get ready to watch some mid-basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the NMBA. Today's matchup features Border Patrol taking on Asian Fusion in Game 4 of the NMBA season. Now let's take a look at their starting lineups. We will now head to the floor for an interview with Josh Heller and Jake Nastashkin on their upcoming matchup.
Joshua Heller, after your first performance where you clearly improved, how do you feel that you will do in the second game against the Border Patrol?
Honestly, I just trusted the hips. They don't lie. They don't lie, and I'm gonna continue to do that and see where it takes me.
How do you feel that the score is gonna be? You think it's gonna be landslide? I think it's gonna be close.
Well, Jake, is a member of the Border Patrol. He thinks it's gonna be a landslide. I think it's gonna be another close game, but I think this one we're gonna pull out. I think. Our skills are much improved, and we didn't have Steve last game, and he's like a key member of the Asian Fusion.
Definitely.
So
last time you did not pull out in time.
This interview is over.
Thank you, man. So the last time these two teams matched up, the Border Patrol and the Asian Fusion, you guys won it out in OT. What how are you guys gonna do? Replicate that?
Well, I think it's gonna be a landslide. I think they had a fluke the first game. I think they really Jacob's Jacob. He's really good, but we're gonna play better defense on Jacob. We're gonna try to shut him down as much as possible. I think if we shut him down, I don't think anybody else in that team is really gonna be able to score.
That's the second time you used the word landslide. Last time when I interviewed post game. All right. Yet again, I'm getting word that I'm taking too long. So up top is closing out the interview.
All right, boys, lock in.
I don't know if the last commentators mentioned it, but new location. Our last location was actually
Yeah, I was gonna
bad.
say
We got kicked out.
It's just a great spot.
Not because we're delinquents, but because apparently it's closed.
So I gotta say, I don't know if you could tell, but apparently everybody got the memo to wear black.
Well, except for Jake.
Yeah, but there was no memo.
There was no memo. I got the memo. But Jake apparently did not get the memo.
I basically made my life in college much easier, but also just as rewarding as any other major.
Yeah.
If you were to ask me.
Now, I would just like to
Well, and that is a 3 by Jay Gritty.
Oh.
He uses his height.
He does get aggressive. He does get pretty aggressive during these games. Now.
Whoa! That also.
This is why you're in the booth.
And Jake and
wow, Dylan's just got height. Dylan's just got height.
You see, here's the thing. Dylan is a paint merchant. They call him Pablo Picasso because he's always in the paint.
What you need around Dylan is shooters,
because he clearly is not one.
No, and I think that Jake is what he wanted. I think Jake was the perfect first overall pick for Dylan, but just Jake isn't feeling it right now.
Don't get me wrong.
He makes
great
that,
player,
but that's a layup. I can make that. Now, star player Jacob has just called upon me to.
So I just want to say, Steven. So I just would like to make it known that I feel like Asian Fusion definitely won that trade with taking Josh. Because Mason, don't get me wrong, he's his own player. He's a good 3-point shooter every now and then. But Josh, look at that steal, bricked 2. But he's a glue guy. He fits wherever you need him.
Yeah, he does he's an all-around guy. He does everything you need on the court.
Steal by Mason. Tosses it. Oh, steal by Josh.
Steal by Dylan.
I gotta say, Josh may not have the hype, but he definitely has the hustle. What do you think the odds are that Dylan rips yet another shirt?
0%. He's got that Nike fitted on.
Facts.
Jake's ass. Oh, I gave him S2 to Dylan.
You look at Dylan, not even getting involved in the play.
I would say the Crusty Killers are the grittiest team in the league. We just got tired down the stretch as Jacob hits a 3.
So how do you feel, man? How does it feel to be on the Asian Fusion?
We got a great squad. Put in a lot of effort, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad to be a part of it. I do go in there, do what I gotta do, get a win.
If you were to have one of your teammates date your sister, which one would it be?
To date my sister or to not?
Let's do both. Which one would you be okay with dating your sister, and which one would you hate the most if they dated your sister?
Probably Josh Heller.
Why is that?
I don't know. He's a little goofy, bro. I don't know if I could trust him. The most? I mean, we have a very distinguished young gentleman on our team named Stephen Mai. He's an all-around great guy. And
He has his moments.
yeah, if there's a man to step up to the job,
Dylan's the only
I think it'll
person.
be
that-
him.
Jacob 3.
Dylan
He's
just called a
heating
foul
up.
for Mason.
You know, you look at Josh. He's not in here for the glory. He's in here to be a team player, put his heart on the line, and do what he needs to do to help his team win. Don't you agree, Matthew?
I
No
agree,
one's
man.
scored in a
He's,
while, right?
He's probably like the Swiss Army knife of our team.
That's a great analogy. Where have you committed to play college ball? Because I know, I'm sorry, I keep cutting you off. I'm sorry, but I know that you have some history of. You started at Buffalo, correct?
I did. Yeah.
And then you transferred to CSI, yes, College Staten Island. And now you're taking your talents to Scranton, is what I heard, correct?
Yeah, I actually have my visit on Friday. I'm driving up to Scranton. I'm gonna see what's up over there.
I just would like to let you all know that we actually have 3 Scranton players in this league. We have Matthew Mena, Jackie Lanza, and soon to be the youngest player to ever play college ball at a solid 12 years old, Jake Nastashkin. You know, we have a lot of players in this league that are all going to different schools. Like you look at Jacob, he actually plays at Penn State. You know, they got him at the whiteout games, even though he doesn't play football. But they do it for him just because he's that great. We got Mason, plays for Clemson. They're all right. Look, everybody, where we all play ball. We all play college ball. Dylan, look at him. Then Florida responded by getting 2 base runners at the corners and then hitting a walk-off single into center left field. Great game. Rebound by Jacob. Dylan is pissed off about whatever right now. Can't even block his shots. Even though
Dylan
he's
is
6
just
foot
always
4.
pissed off. He's an angry player as he gets that. I don't even know what to call that. Is that a rebound?
Let's
I have
see.
no idea. Something like that type shit. As Dylan goes in for the hard layup, I'm surprised he made that because he can't even make layups when he's running the hoop standing on
You
his
see,
feet.
here's the thing. I have a sneaking suspicion that Dylan is using all these bricks to build a house of sorts.
I don't know what Dylan's drip is right now, but I don't like it.
Dylan is just using his height, which makes this league extremely boring. Like you look at a game like last game, even though you had your players who were completely gassed and so tired.
Jacob exclaims to Josh, "Don't go up on Dylan," as Josh goes up on Dylan.
Well-
Josh is wide open around the arc, and he's not getting the rock.
We had 2 more minutes and 30 seconds left. We are
Is he
just
going to
under
shoot
a
it in
minute
his
left,
mouth? He might
55
shoot it in his
seconds.
mouth. He doesn't.
Mason?
He opts not to. As Josh gets
steal
a
by
steal.
Josh
Steal.
to Jacob. Oh, he
loses the
fumbles
ball.
it.
Stolen by
Mason stole. Dylan to Jake. Jake puts up. Bang. What a series of events, ladies and gentlemen.
Fan
Our
has
fan has
re-entered
left
the woods. There's a man in the woods. I don't know if you guys have seen that short film. If you haven't,
It's a great film, I must
check
say.
it
Angela.
out. As Jacob hits it. Jacob's a beautiful player.
You know, Jake,
It's truly art. I mean, he didn't do shit against us, but he's a beautiful player.
you see, like, it's because those screens I was setting. Dylan,
Dylan, it's a 3
Nine,
His bandana is just
eight,
really ugly. I don't like it
7,
at all.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That is all for this first half of basketball. Heading into halftime, Border Patrol leads 38-29.
Bang. Wow, what a way to start the half. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have some fun here, why don't we? Let's read some slam poetry.
Missed 2 by Jake. Dylan's able to get that rebound. You know, Dylan is the only center in the NMBA.
The only tall center.
No, he's the only center in the NMBA. Anyone else who calls himself a center, he can't even call himself a center, to be honest. He's just a tall.
I mean, I can't do anything else, so I don't know what I am.
Frank, you have like your own position. You're just Frank.
I'm just there.
You just do shit. You play good, and then you slouch. You know, you have brain farts.
I
No.
can barely do sprints.
Listen, Frank, there were questions about the double rims here at this court before we played, and Jake exclaimed to me, "Just shoot better." But he should take his own advice because he's not shooting
See,
well
that's
right
the
now.
problem, Angelo. I don't even know what a double rim is, so
It's pretty self-explanatory, Frank.
yeah.
Just 2 rims, which
Where's the second one?
See how there's 2 of them? See how it's thicker?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm currently looking for some slam poetry for you.
I hate you. What a lay by Mason. I'm going to high five him for that. I'm not going to high five him.
Golden half coins, an imperfect fit.
Good
To
play.
your lips and mine,
Jake's able to
a soap in
finish.
the eyes sensation.
Assist
Strangely
right down.
sweet.
You know,
Each
Wolf's
part
Pond might be a
is
new
its
park that
own
we could
shape.
play at.
I would have to agree.
It is very nice here.
It's a great place. You know, you look at the courts,
Empty.
much better
Dylan
than
misses a
42.
3. Rebounded by Steven. Steven gets
Those.
I like the energy
Vertical,
from Steve
weary
saying
of
just play.
thorns.
As
Twist,
Dylan thinks
don't
he's
pull.
fucking Isaiah Thomas.
Bubbly
And he's
cool
just not.
globes in my small hot hands. I will bring the heavy bowl into the kitchen. She will take them from me. Will open her fat brown cookbook with its oil-stained pages and a half-stitched spine to the recipe for lemon.
I have no
delicious.
words for my fellow, and I don't know what he's doing. He's
I'm reading slam poetry. Oh my God, that is his NMBA comparison. Dylan is the Zach Edey of the NMBA.
Didn't go in, but you were like hitting like that, like you were.
Don't you agree, Matthew?
You should have
Zach
used it.
Edey is falling to the Knicks.
If Zach Edey falls to the Knicks, I will throw myself off the bridge. Let's go over here, boys.
Go, man.
So he's a pre-med student.
He did say he's a pre-med student. Dylan, you okay? Yeah. Dylan is all right. Why are you so mad?
I think he's okay. You okay too?
You're all right?
I'm good. Hey, man.
How you doing?
When a bull comes your way, you know,
Good.
go for the horns.
Can
I don't know if the time's
Bye, guys.
rolling. I
No,
hope it
it's not.
is.
All
Because
right,
this
timer's
video
up.
is going to be hard to
Play
edit.
ball. Dylan, and his best comparison
Yeah, did anyone
is
score
Zach
that?
Edey. Who, if falls to the Knicks, I will throw myself
Yo,
off.
if listen to me. If Hartenstein walks in free agency, our best option is Zach Edey.
You look at a play like Dylan, he is Zach Edey. I mean, like, paint merchant, you know, draws fouls, tries to draw fouls, you know, can't shoot threes, but he has spunk.
But we have Dylan in the corner, his natural habitat.
No, his natural habitat's in the paint.
He's not hitting from there today. It might be the new court. He got long arms, man. He got a lot of length on him.
Playing with his heart right now.
Playing with
Puts it
something.
up. Wow, what a play in double coverage.
Better offense there.
You know, I gotta say, you look at a player like Jake, he looks like he's used to having dudes all over him.
Well, that looked a little Mahomey right there. Nice save.
Oh, what a play! Patrick Mahomes. Yo, Josh, I gotta say, you're killing it out there, man.
Hey, man. I appreciate you. And, you know, I don't know if the camera caught it, but I made some bad remarks to you during halftime that I just like to take back, man.
10 minutes.
I'm so sorry.
Wow, I gotta say, I'm a little disheartened to hear that, but what'd you say?
I said, if you're gonna keep sucking my dick, please stop talking.
I did hear that, yes.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
And that's just not who I am.
You know, I gotta say, yeah, I was a little out of character for you,
Yeah,
and I
no,
did
no,
get a
that's
little
not who
hurt
I
by
am.
that. Is there?
I pride myself as being a man of faith. As that's a deep three from Jacob, and it's gonna make that the same score because he missed.
See, Mason's just here. He's just trying to be
I
that
mean,
guy. But you know,
If I'm being like 100% honest with you, I've been giving my all out there on the court, and
We see that. We
unfortunately,
appreciate
my
that.
all is not enough. I'm like
No,
Juice
you're-
WRLD. Like I've been drowning in this liquor bottle, but drowning is not enough. Jake is, you know, I've been switching on to Jake a lot this game, and he's giving me his all, man. He's pounding
Dylan just
me
made his
back,
first
and,
three of the
who
game.
Fuck's calling me? OD.
Josh's
Do
father
I
is calling
answer?
him. Yes. Why would you not answer your father?
Hello, father.
Mason is currently looking for his stats to be
Man,
pumped.
Jake is popping his ass out at me, and I'm wanting it.
Yo,
I'm wanting the vibes he is giving
yo,
me right now.
Dylan just called for a heat check.
Here we go, Jacob.
Dylan is colder than the Arctic right
I
now.
mean, if
must
we
say.
didn't have Jacob on this team, where would we be, man? Now, did you know what the sound of a robot is?
beep borp, beep borp.
Now, that is actually one of my good friend Mason Castellan's favorite quotes.
Oh!
Oh my goodness, Steven. Oh, around the horn. Around the horn.
Wow! Dylan's
wow.
about to brick this. You already know. You already know. Oh! Heat check.
Man, I mean, that's just not rewarding good defense.
Man-
You know,
one of
Mena
Mena's
played real good
pandas-
there, but he
one of Mena's pandas
overcommitted,
is on
and
the
Jacob
court.
had to help, and that left Dylan open for the three.
I must say, there's a lot of white forces on the court right now. I don't think any of them thought to
Now, I
actually
don't know
wear
if you guys
basketball
can see this,
shoes.
but Jacob is wearing his signature ankle bracelets.
You're making it sound like he's on house arrest.
Not on house arrest. I mean, they're ankle braces, not bracelets. I don't know why I said bracelets. Ankle braces. My
Yes,
fault.
can I ask you, Josh? Sorry to interrupt you really quick, but I would like to do some more comparisons for our boys in this league.
Actually, you know what? I think of myself as a Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Like nowadays Russell Westbrook. Not prime Westbrook. Prime Westbrook's a different breed, you know?
Yeah, you know, that was a great game. I gotta say, I'm surprised, but
I'd just like to say that Jackie told Dylan to stay in the paint last game, and he's really taking that to heart. He got bitched.
there's a B in the studio. Therefore, the album will not be finished.
Like if I murdered your brother and then told you I'm sorry, then you gotta forgive me.
Yo, you ever think about how puffy these mics are? They're so puffy.
I'm tickling it up against my chin. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
I mean, I gotta say, Meet the Grams is one of the scariest songs I've ever listened
Meet
to.
the Grams is a one-time listen, you know? I'm never gonna listen to that song again.
I would listen to it again.
That's you.
For the last minute of the game, we're gonna be whispering into the mics. No, we're not. Yes,
We're not doing that. Frank can continue to do that. Okay, here we go again. They're gonna hold it for a minute and a half, guys.
3 by Jake. Absolutely missed. Rebound, Dylan. Dylan puts it up for 2. Out to Steven. Steven's about to pull it. And
Mason is currently singing
Off
Wagwan
the
Delilah,
bat.
which I gotta say is one of the worst songs I've ever
30
heard.
seconds.
In fact, I'm not even sure if it's AI.
Yo, Dylan, you gotta make those, bro. 20 seconds.
Wow, Dylan just used some vulgar language.
Shit.
There's 10 seconds?
No. 10. 7. 6. 5.
Oh,
4.
3.
2.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's a disrespectful act, man. In fact, I'm gonna go fight Jake for that shit.
Border Patrol defeats Asian Fusion 69-56 in Game 4 of the NMBA season. We will now head to the floor for an interview with Mason Castellan on his team's win.
How did your game feel?
Honestly, I didn't really feel too bad. You know, like I was just kind of letting Dylan and Jake run it, but you know, it was okay. I felt like a good third piece there.
So, for the fans that don't know, Mason actually just came off his IL splint. How do you feel? How does your injury feel? Aggravated at all?
Yeah, yesterday silver nitrate was actually put on the affected area, so I'm not in my best condition right now. Yeah, but
So, let me ask you, one more last question before we end this. You have been compared to the DJ Burrs of the NMBA. How does it make you feel?
I mean, a little bit disrespectful, you know. Like I feel like I'm a little bit better than him, and also I don't really pass as much. So.
All right, thank you.